found
quick wording. God, sorry.
Use your words for this quick wording.
I thought we were about to give a news presentation.
Good afternoon, it is 5 p.m. This is the evening news. You can have some goddamn pants.
Yeah. High vis breast coverage. Hello and welcome back to another video.
Today we are going to be doing a little gift guide for all of you generous people out there who would like to buy your equestrian person, partner, friend, child, parent, loved one. If you would like to buy them a little present. Now we are filming this as part of our Vlogmas, so these are perfect little Christmas gifts. However, all round, none of these are particularly winter/Christmas related, themed. So all year round, these are good gifts. But so got some stocking fillers all the way up to the big spenders out there.
Hint, hint, mother.
Our mothers need no hints, they have been told.
She's been sent a link and told not to stray from the brief. So we're going to start with the stocking filler section. We're calling it stocking filler, but really it's the sort of under £15 section of the video. And then we'll work our way up, as Heather said. So first things first, something that we're going to try not to dwell on any of these too much, but first things first, something that is a lovely little Christmas stocking filler is some scrunchies. Generally you ride with your hair up anyway, so a day-to-day scrunchie would be fine, but the ones we have in question and had in mind are ones that you could compete in. So they are nice, decorative, special pieces that you can ride your horse and compete in eventing, show jumping or dressage.
Mine actually matches my stock as well, so that is another little good gift. They came as a little set. It was under £15 I think for the whole thing, with stock and scrunchie. So they were a little matching set, so if you know that the person you're buying for also wears a stock to compete in, then that is also another nice little gesture.
I got this one at Blair Horse Trials. It was £9. They're all generally, I mean, you could spend over £15, but most scrunchies are going to be under that much, and they fit perfectly in a stocking.
If you are going to ride in a scrunchie and you want a nice little pretty bun, little hair donut. These are what, £2?
Simple.
Simple, but actually very, very useful, and a nice little tied-in gift if you're getting a scrunchie as well. And
to top it all off, if you're going for the full hog, you can get a hairnet. Now you can just buy a normal hairnet if you want to spend £1, or if you want to spend a little bit more, you can get a nice decorative, there's that word again, hairnet.
This is also a hairnet. It does need to be worn with a usual £1 kind of hairnet, but this one goes over the bun and it's very, very pretty.
This one was around £6-7.
I think mine was about 12 maybe.
Obviously stocking filler size, and it would just round out the whole gift very nicely. Or you could get all three of those things as somebody's main gift if you were stuck for ideas.
Speaking of stocks, obviously I suggested a stock, but there is also the option of a stock pin. So this one was, I believe, around £40. You can get them kind of more expensive, less expensive, depending on what you buy, but cute, subtle little stock pins for those who wear the stocks. If you're getting that stock scrunchy kind of combo, this is another nice little add-on to that if it is within budget. So yeah, cute little stock pin for somebody.
Again, something you don't really want to buy yourself.
No. Particularly not spend a lot of money on it anyway.
No. I did buy myself one, it was the £9 one that looks like a safety pin.
Exactly.
Get that too. So the next thing we're going to transition on to, which are often found in our stockings every year, is some gloves. We have some yard gloves that we use for almost everything. They're waterproof or washproof anyway. They're nice and thick and easy for stuffing nets, carrying buckets, yada yada yada. But you can also get gloves that are high vis. So these are from the Equiflector range, and I ride in these when I'm going out hacking so that I can indicate and they can see my hands. These were around £11-12. actual riding gloves, you're gonna spend a little bit more. They can still be a stocking filler, but they're probably gonna be above that £15 mark. But also, if you use gloves all the time, they kind of need to be an annual gift.
Yeah.
You go for gloves.
They do.
They're getting
get
used. Gloves, get them in their stocking.
On the point of Equiflector now, we are lovers of high vis on this channel, particularly me because I ride in the evenings a lot, hack a lot, and therefore want to be bright and be seen. And I love a nice little matching set of high vis. There's nothing, like, I think they just look so slick going out in a high vis or matching. So these are very much used, they're just washed at the moment.
They look nice.
Yeah. So these are the leg wrap, leg boots for horses. They are about £12 for a pair, but I've used them all the time, every week. So I have, obviously, a full set, and I also have, to match it, the Equiflector breastplate. Just helping us be seen. You've got the reflective bits, of course, and this is it's slightly more expensive than a pair of boots, about £16, but I think you can usually get it for under 15, depending on discounts and etc. Full set of high vis.
Such a good gift. You don't really want to buy it for yourself.
No, it's not.
But you do really want it.
Yeah, you do really want it.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Next, I'm going to talk about this company, but it's kind of like my transitional piece, I would say.
Etsy.
Basically, we're about to mention Etsy 100 million times. This company, we've actually, to be transparent, have worked with them before on a giveaway for our 1,000 follower giveaway, but we
buy everything.
We bought everything else. They gifted our winner something, but we bought all of these. So we have a set, you've probably seen it on our stuff a lot. Saddle cover, bridle bag, and stirrup covers. So this is the company. It comes in this nice box. This is a spare one I've got because I accidentally ordered the wrong thing. And it comes with a saddle cover and a bridle bag in a variety of different prints and materials. This one's actually a velvet colour.
Mine's not velvet necessarily. It's kind of like, it's almost like a neoprene feel.
Yeah, mine's is my one I'm using is the same. This is their deets. And they also came with some mints for the horses as well. The piece that is under tenner is £9 for their stirrup covers, and it's around £15-16 for their saddle cover, and you always get the matching bridle bag with it, I believe, because I didn't order the bridle bag separate and they've always come with one. That is a really nice gift. More of a gift for the full set, but you can order the stirrup covers separate, which is why I'm mentioning it in this section, because they could definitely fit in a stocking.
Just a wee side note, this is definitely more of an expensive, very much bougie gift, but we love our stirrup covers because of the stirrups that we use. We use flex-ons, which have grip on them, which if they came into contact with the saddle too much would scratch the leather of our saddles. So those are really good for protecting your saddle. So if you were to be purchasing someone some nice stirrups, then a wee lovely stirrup cover to go over them would be a nice little extra thing.
Yes, very nice. We might as well just go forth with the Etsy stuff at this stage, because they already are in this kind of £10 to £20 mark-ish. So the first of the Etsy situations is it's so sweaty, yuck. A passport cover for your horse's passport. So Nellie's passport is in here. I bought this for myself, it's kind of sad, but I was carrying this in my horse bag and it was getting really like bent and crippled and dirty. So I was like, I need to find something to put this in. And I was gonna just buy a little folder for it, but actually then I saw on Etsy, these are only £15. Feels like leather, not know if it is, but you can write whatever you want, but you get your top line passport and your name. So I've gone with Nellie and my name, and you get to pick the fonts. And there's different colours for this and the writing. Ever I've taken her to the vet, which has been a lot this year, I've had compliments on this when I've handed it over to them. So that's a great one if you're getting a personalised gift for a friend or family member.
The good thing about Etsy, just on that and also everything, is that there are so many providers of stuff. Like that one was £15, but there was also one for a tenner if you wanted to be less personalised.
You get a passport cover that didn't have your names on it for less, and just had
absolutely.
a fun print on it.
Yeah, absolutely. So another good gift is actually one that I received myself from this one, which is a little keyring, and it's a personalised keyring which we have for our yard keys and lorry, depending on how many keys, what the key situation is for your loved one. Then you can get a little keyring. This one that I have is my little nickname and our TwoJollyJockeys.
I think that's upside down.
TwoJollyJockeys. He also got me to go with a little carabiner, which is very handy because you can just
Clip it on stuff.
put it onto stuff, which I will actually do now.
But there obviously a pure variety of keyring styles you could get on Etsy.
Which
Mine's, we don't actually think was Etsy, it's hard to know, but you can get these on Etsy. This is a bit more expensive. My sister got me I don't even want to call it engraved.
it is engraved. It's kind of, it is engraved.
Basically, she sent a photo to the creator and they engraved the photo onto some metal. That was so lovely. This was a bit more on the expensive side because it's an entire photo, but that lives on my car keys and it's very, very cute. And that, when I opened that, was so lovely. Very special. Was
I
not expected.
believe that was a provider called Cali. Not 100% sure, but that's about £27. Between 25 and £30.
I feel like our catchers are just going out the window, but just bear with us.
Yeah. This is something that we have not purchased yet, but we are planning on doing so today. It's very cute for a gift for someone. We are buying a resin horseshoe with horse's hair through it. So that's a very nice kind of keepsake, particularly I think for older horses or older pets in general. Horseshoe, it's a resin horseshoe that's clear, that has little hair through it in the center, and also like a little pretty like gold leaf, silver leaf, petals, that sort of thing. And it's just a very nice keepsake.
You just send them your horses or animals' hair and they'll put it in for you. There are other variations, but if it's for an equestrian, the horseshoe is the most obviously horsey, but you can get beads, jewellery, yada yada yada, all these things.
The horseshoe is £30 for that, but I don't know about the other things. I think it depends on the size, obviously, of what you're getting.
But again, Etsy just provides so much lovely handmade stuff, and usually nice little independent sellers, which is nice to support. Another thing on Etsy that I was gifted from a friend was this print. So this is based off of a photo. If I can find it, I'll try and put the actual photo in. But it was on Etsy. It was a faceless print company, and you send them the photo that you want and they will send it back to you looking like this. You would have to buy the frame separate, but the print is ranging from like tenner upwards. You can put it in anything, and that's quite nice little keepsake as well. And side note to that, you could also just buy one of the professional photos taken of your person that year and frame that, because it's expensive and you can't always buy the professional photos that you want. You find that this year.
Yeah. Now that we are in the kind of 20 to 30 range, another company that we both adore, both have 2 of their products each, even though you can only wear one at once. Equilite, you can see how much mine is used because it literally has straw.
Stinks.
Well, not too bad.
We could wash these.
Yeah.
Not gonna.
No. It's Equilite, little headband, keep your little ears warm, but also lovely. Light, very handy in the winter months because the light just disappears. The dark creeps up on you. And
the light just darks.
The light just darks, it does. The light does just dark. These are a staple of the Jolly Jockeys.
Yeah, you've probably heard us mention these 100 times.
100 times, every single one of these videos. They're £28. They do sometimes have buy one, get one, whatever, on.
Don't have one.
Don't have one,
Make them
get
have
one.
You can also get variations. Equilite is not the only provider of such headbands and hats. However, these are our favourite. A more broad topic here. You could spend a tenner, you could spend 100. It's really up to you. However, every question needs one, and it's nice to have a variety. Belts. This one was about 30. This one's from Rydale.
Mine's a little bit less like directly equestrian. However, it's from an equestrian brand, which we will come to.
Yeah, a belt of any kind. Leather ones are nice. I know a lot of people are digging the ones that have got like the crisscrossy colours.
They have like a colour scheme that they go with. Get them that crisscrossy belt in that colour scheme and you'll be their favourite person.
Yeah. Belt.
Now this belt is from Blackfort. This one is just under £20. So this is probably one of their more affordable gift options. However, we do love Blackfort for many, many things, including their riding tights / breeches. The price bracket thing's just out the window, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gone.
It's gone.
Tried to have structure, that's not us.
Riding tights / breggings from Blackfort Equestrian are our favourite. I've got them on just now.
Same.
Dignified. They range, depending on the type that you get, between like £40 and £60, but they are, in our opinion, the best.
And they have belt loops.
They do have belt loops.
Free belt.
Give them that tied in present. Back to rider wear, you also wear base layers kind of pretty much all the time. This one is from Aztec Diamond. So we've also I think mentioned this before. It's kind of a jacket, it's kind of midway between a jacket and a base layer, yeah. But it's very, very, very flattering. It is in the region of £70, I think, 70 to £80. Great for this time of year, like I'm going for a lesson this afternoon. This is coming with me. Very good, lovely, flattering mid layer.
So after all of that, if you still haven't seen something there that you think you want to buy your person, we're about to give you a quick rundown, very, very brief, what else you could give somebody who has horses. Socks.
Saddle pads.
High vis. Breast coverage. Harness, bib, hat band, any of that.
Jackets in general, coats, expensive, but any kind of jacket, coat.
Sports bra.
When you said breast holder.
Yeah.
Pants.
Say that with some more conviction.
Pants?
Pants!
You can have some goddamn pants.
Hair ties.
A planner, specifically equestrian or not.
Hat or snood. Warm wear for winter.
Boots for the horse. Brushing boots, overreach boots. Obviously you do need to know or find out the size for yours, but any kind of boot.
A massage pad for horses. Heat pad or massage pad. Also on the expensive side, but a very nice gift.
Riding boots.
Thermals.
Subtle horsey jewellery.
Treats for the horses. Salt licks, snacks, lickets, licks.
Rugs for the horses, specifically non-essential rugs like coolers, stable rugs, these things. We buy
that Kentucky one with the like fur trim.
See if anyone ever gets me that, I'm marrying them, including if it's you.
Brushes for the horses, but more specifically the nicer ones.
Nice
you know, like
ones.
expensive ones.
Stirrup leathers, nice ones, wide ones.
A cap or hat. Oh, that hose attachment with all the settings. Nelly loves that. That's a good one.
Like bougie grooming kit stuff, basically.
Yeah. I think if in doubt, check Etsy. Or if you're really still stuck and you don't want to get it wrong,
a voucher.
A voucher or money will always be well received by people with horses.
The other thing that is sometimes also well received by people with horses is non-horsey gifts, because a lot of the time we spend our money on our horses and you just don't have any left to spend on other things. So if you have an idea that's not horsey but they're a horsey person and you're thinking, oh, maybe I should get them something, don't. If you have an idea that's not horsey, get that. Or if they've asked for something that's not horsey, get that. It's a full-time job.
So that brings us to the end of Vlogmas episode 1. However, obviously, can be used all year round.
We hope that you will have found a gift in here, a gift idea for someone that you love.
If you enjoyed this video, please comment something that you think you might buy based off of our recommendation, or just saying hiya, and like and subscribe. And until next time, we will see you later. Bye!